like in a few 2-3 years, he's probably gonna be like Kai big, averaging like 100K or something. Niggas don't understand that shit. He's gonna he gonna be up there. Rakai's gonna be up there. You're doing too much. This is doing too much.
It's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody say what's up, YouTube. All right, man. We got your favorite streamer, Soul Day Soul. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe if y'all new, man. Join the JVM Discord in the description, man. Join the Twitch chat description, and I'll see y'all niggas in that video, man. Alright, we're gonna do that.
You have to sell your soul to become a big streamer. Streaming is the new Hollywood, man. As far as selling your soul, bro, I feel like you have to not be human. You can't.
I will say this. Before we even get into it for real. I do think there is a level of selling your soul or doing some kind of humiliation ritual to become big in anything. Honestly. And a lot of people think selling their soul, a lot of people, I'm gonna spit some real game to y'all niggas. A lot of people think selling their soul is physically making a contract to the devil. No, gang. It's not. Very rarely are you actually making a contract with the devil or something. A lot of times, selling your soul is basically giving up something against your morality for success. My nigga, is that simple, cuz? It's that simple. They say, you know that? You did it? No. But like, I haven't done it. But like, that's what selling your soul is. It's you giving up something against your morality, meaning maybe you give up family time or whatever. Like you give something up against your morality in order to achieve some kind of success. That is selling your soul. You're not actually making a contract with the devil or something like that. Very rarely is that the case, bro. You're not actually doing that shit.
We have streamers like Aiden Ross, who actually showed the WNL community to another side of the internet, the Poggers community, when he was beefing with QT Cinderella in 2021 when he first came up. So that kind of shed some light on the WNL community. And you had Los Polos back then, who was a white streamer in the WNL community, even though niggas used to roast him and shit like that. He also brought the WNL community to another side of Twitch as well when he was doing his game shows and his different collabs with other streamers and stuff like that. And Bruce is actually in his chat. So I cannot 100% give Bruce credit, you feel what I'm saying, for that. I can say that he introduced another side of the internet to the WNL community when he joined OTK some years ago and shit like that. So I'm not gonna say this is the most horrible take.
I don't know. Rakai didn't. I don't think Rakai sold his soul again. I'm not gonna lie. I think Rakai is a good example of being extremely lucky and working really hard, if that makes sense. People don't know Rakai is like, if you actually pay attention to Rakai, nigga's a hard ass worker. He's probably the hardest worker out of the entire Clover Boys. That nigga works hard as shit. He's a grinder, bro. He's a hustler. I feel like he just he had the perfect mix of getting lucky and working hard. And he just, now you got where he's at right now. But I don't think he sold his soul or anything.
Just kind of glazing, I ain't gonna lie. Now we got another one from my guy Neon NB, and he said IRL streams ruin the space. I remember when streaming was mostly about streaming games and having fun. And this is a take
IRL streams are cool.
This is something I talked about.
I fuck with IRLs. They feel like, yo, IRLs are cool and shit. I feel like the only problem with IRLs is if a nigga spams it. Like you shouldn't. I don't think there should be such a thing as an IRL streamer. Streaming is primarily being on the desktop. Now, I do think you doing IRLs every here and there as like an event or something. That's cool. That's fine. But like it should mainly be just like a event or something. You shouldn't be an IRL streamer.
First times in videos, I don't want to beat a dead horse. But bro, IRL streams,
you're
bro,
supposed to be interacting
it
with
made it so lazy. It made the community so lazy, bro. Like it made people that just started streaming, they wanted to be like the biggest streamer, so they just gonna follow that. You can literally play a game, be yourself, and get the same amount of followers and subs, if not more, than some of the biggest streamers, bro. Just look at Queso, look at Jinxie, look at my...
I will say this. I hate when people say, look at Queso, look at Jinxie. I ain't gonna lie. They're one of one, bro. There's probably not gonna be another Queso or Jinxie for the next 2 or 3 years. They're like, that's extremely hard to do, bro. If you're just on the game every day and streaming, bro. it's like it doesn't work like that no more, gang. I'm not gonna lie.
Nigga Trey, you feel what I'm saying? My nigga
does
Trey
not
don't
work
even
like that.
do IRL
Back in the
streams,
day,
bro.
he did,
Like
not
he
no more.
does normal desktop streams, and he has a great community. Then we got another comment by my boy Visuals that follows up on that, and he says streaming needs to go back to desktop. It's ruined by IRL rappers, athletes,
IRLs are
and entertainers who just jump on a trend and they not even engaged with the chat. Everybody want to be Kai
Joe Bart too.
Net because streamers
What
are
about Joe
bigger
Bart?
than celebrity.
Oh, the game. Oh yeah, he plays games a lot. Yeah. I will say, yeah, like he in this part, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Not IRLs. IRLs didn't ruin streaming. I just feel like they need to tone it down. Like IRL is supposed to be like a special event. It's supposed to feel special and new when someone sparks an IRL. Not like, oh, it's an IRL streamer. All he does is IRLs. He doesn't really do desktops. Like that's lame, I feel like. But athletes did for sure ruin streaming a little bit. Entertainers, rappers, all that shit. They kind of ruin streaming because, like, bro, they don't even know how to interact with a chat. They don't know how to talk to niggas. They don't know how to entertain. They're just on there bullshitting, bro, trying to make a quick bag because they're already famous
right now. And this is something else I agree on. Bro. Obviously, when it comes to the rappers and stuff like that, they did hop on the streaming shit because it was a trend. They saw how much money was in it, and they see
it's cool if they hop on a stream like as a special guest, but they should not be a streamer themselves. They said, so you mean DDG? DDG's not. No, I don't consider him a rapper. Like he raps on the side, bro. He's a YouTuber, bro. He's a content creator, gang.
How these streamers build big communities that actually like
raps. He's a content creator who raps on the side.
The streamers really don't embrace them 100%, or the community of the streamer don't embrace them 100%. They feel some kind of way. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's not authentic.
Yo, Rakai is dead ass the future. Like he's gonna be one of the next big names. I don't think people understand, like, really grasp that. He, like, in a few 2-3 years, he's probably gonna be like Kai big, averaging like 100K or something. Niggas don't understand that shit. He's gonna be up there. Rakai's gonna be up there, especially if he can tone his shit down and get PR trained. He could be like Kai speed level big if he gets PR trained. Seriously, niggas don't understand that. Like, you can hate him all you want, but that's just what's gonna happen. I'm not even
speed that sets off the new gen. Yeah, I 100% agree with that.
Like,
he is the future of streaming. He is one of the biggest streamers like in the space right now, so I can't sit here and debate that. So yeah, like he will set off the new gen.
He just needs to
like
get
how
PR
Speed
trained
did back then. You feel what I'm saying? And people
feel like
Speed.
I've said this multiple times. I've said this on stream before. He needs his speed moment, gang. He needs his I show speed moment, bro. He needs his, like, yeah. Just like when that nigga was literally, he was 17 years old. He was a minor. His dick fell out on camera. Yo, snap that nigga right back into place. Me and Speed are the same age. That snapped that nigga right back into place, bro. He got PR trained from there on out. He wasn't doing no bullshit no more. Since Rakai needs a moment like that. He needs a speed moment where some bullshit happens and he's just gonna snap him into place. He's like, all right, I gotta chill. So you too, Jazz, balance your PR. I'm not big enough to where I have to balance my PR. I can say whatever the fuck I want to because I'm a small streamer right now. I can do and say whatever the fuck I want to, is do and say whatever bullshit I want because no one really watches me. If I start averaging 5 to 10K viewers, yeah, I gotta start getting PR trained. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm gonna have to start toning it down a little bit because, like, yeah, just for brands and shit, I'm gonna have to tone it down.
He says, I feel like IRL streams are a waste of time because you got streamers that do them being a bunch of public nuisances, especially when they record people without consent and streamers get disrespectful to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I really 100%
I don't agree with that.
It's a
You
waste
just have
of
your
time,
boneheads like
but
Jack
I
Doherty.
feel like the nuisance streamers or the degenerate streamers should not be pushed as much as they are. That actually, I think it is in your terms of service that harassing people and stuff like that is really not allowed live, but I mean, they don't really enforce that on any of these platforms. So
That's what I'm saying.
Next we got a comment from Queen Czar. She says, acting homosexual doesn't make you niggas funny. You niggas need to learn how to be funny because some of y'all
I ain't gonna lie, I do be acting gay. That shit do be funny. That shit be hilarious sometimes. It's just a humor thing, bro. If you don't find it funny, nigga, you don't find it funny. Like, it's just a humor thing. Cause that shit be funny sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's funny sometimes.
Corny, and I 100% agree. Now, the first thing, I'm not homophobic. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like if you like the same gender,
as long as, like, I say it's funny and it's cool as long as you're not touching niggas. Like, I feel like once you start grabbing and touching niggas, like, you're doing too much, gang. Like, chill the fuck out. You feel me? That's why I feel like, yeah, niggas is ODing, bro. Like, why is you grabbing a nigga? Why is you touching him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why is you pretending to twerk on a nigga? Like, you tweaking.
I'm saying you can just live
you
your
can
life.
say like
I feel like if you don't
like
like something,
whatever, but doing
you don't
it's
actively
crazy.
go out your way to just, you know, say that you don't like it and double, triple down, quadruple down on it, bro. Like if you don't like it, just don't involve yourself in the shit. That's how I feel about, you know, homosexuality, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and condemn every homosexual that I see on the internet. Like, bro, I'm just gonna be like, yo, this shit is homosexual. I'm not gonna dabble in it. Like, it's simple as that. Just go about your day. Now, as far as the streamers go, bro, you see Rakai, you know, dressing up as a woman. You got Aiden Ross back in the day that was doing weird sus jokes.
Aiden Ross doing that shit was so crazy, bro. I'm like, that's a fightable offense.
Sitting on Zias when he was in a weight room and stuff like that.
Zia, I don't know how Zias is nothing.
You know, dropping it like it's hot. You know, it's showing kids that that's okay, and I feel like that's not okay. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was
dressing as a woman is crazy. I don't think that was. I mean, me personally, I would never do that. I'm not dressing as a woman, but like, I don't think it was that crazy. I feel like niggas kind of blew that out of proportion. I don't think it was as insane as motherfuckers made it out to be. I don't think it was that crazy.
And what I'm seeing from some of these streamers, they're influencing a younger audience, doing certain things.
Yeah, you're doing too much. This is doing too much.
It's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. We have another take from my guy Mari. He says the lack of creativity in the streaming space. Someone sees someone do something that gets them a lot of views.
No face cam rage with Pete. That's what I'm saying, bro. What's good, Walk? How you feeling, gang? How you feeling, fool?
Everyone tries to replicate it for the bag, and now we have a bunch of niggas doing the same shit and it gets stale. I agree. Now, I feel like this started with
Smoochie. Yo, I read that nigga, man.
The black community, like the black YouTube community, where they will see somebody do a smasher pass or a public.
Damn, King City used to look like that back in the day. That nigga used to look fucked up. That nigga used to look ugly as shit. Look how skinny his ass is. What was this nigga's name too? I forgot this nigga's name. Was it like Nate or something? I don't even remember that nigga dark ass nigga name. Nah, that shit was crazy though. So I never liked Smoothie or King Sid. I used to like, they used to be my favorite YouTubers back in the day until King Sid and Geo fought. Once some niggas Geo and Sid fought, I stopped watching them. I'm like, this shit's ass. I can't watch this shit no more. Like, this shit's ass. I kind of grew out of it. They were making that degenerate black YouTube shit that was poisoning the youth. I'm not gonna lie.
Interview, and they would do it, bro. They would 100% copy everything that they do because they see it gets views. They'll do a freaky truth or dare, bro, and they see it gets millions of views, and then I'm gonna do it. Now, as far as the streaming space, bro, everybody doing the same IRL collab with this person and scripted content. And I remember back then in like around 2021 with the E-dates, and they seen Aiden coming up with the E-dates and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't think Aiden created E-dates. I think it was really Kai Cenat when he did an E-date video years ago, like years before that. And as far as today, we got the 20v1s, you got the pop the balloons, you know, everybody's doing the same stuff because they...
And why do they have 20v1s with Baby Chief? He's literally like 16, 17 years old. These are grown-ass women in this shit, by the way. Grown women in this shit. And he's a kid. Lil Tyler was of age at the time when they did this shit. He was barely of age, but this nigga's a child.
See, it's working, bro. We got another one from Zest, and he says a lot of the top streamers aren't
that shit was
famous for actually being entertaining. They're just lucky to have been streaming before it was oversaturated / lucky to have found someone to put them on. Remove their pre-existing fame and make them start again as they currently are today. They wouldn't make it or even be 1/10 of as popular as they were. As far as this take, I can't 100% agree because it's case by case. And that's only because entertainment is subjective, bro. Like, I may not like Rakai as far as like what he does on stream and shit like that. Like, I'm not saying I hate the nigga, but it's not my form of entertainment, and that's okay. And it's probably some people out there that love Rakai and think he's the funniest nigga ever.
That's what I'm saying.
So I feel like it's subjective. Now, as far as the part of remove their pre-existing fame, they wouldn't be as popular as they were. That's how it is with YouTube in general and any, you know, content space in general. You got TikTok, you know what I'm saying, Twitter. If you want to count Twitter as, you know, an entertainment space, right? They got there before a lot of people. As far as YouTube, you got niggas like PewDiePie and all the Let's Play people. You got Markiplier. Like I talked about in that one video with the content creation life cycle. It's some people that got there first, and it's okay. Even DDG, he got there first. You telling me it's not somebody out there that could have did exactly what DDG did at the same time that he did? If they had the means that he did, you know, a camera and being entertaining and stuff like that, and actually, you know, having time to do that. A lot of these YouTubers back then, like Illuminati, Flight, Cash Nasty, they all got there before people, and they had the means to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not like how nowadays everybody can do it. Back then, it wasn't like.
Get that Hawaiian payment yet? Yo, stop asking me about that bullshit, nigga. No,
it was just a select few people that just had to be there and decided, yo, I'm gonna take a leap of faith and just make content. This is more of an opinion, but I say viewers need to shut it in the chat when a streamer is reacting to a video and they pause a lot. Like, if you're bothered by the pauses, go watch the actual video. And I 100% agree with that. I feel like when chatters, they try to control the entire stream, like, yo, next segment, I don't want to watch this anymore. Just don't watch the stream anymore.
That's what I be saying. I'm like, nigga, eat my dick, nigga. I'm like, bro. Like, yeah, I know. Sometimes I'll ask y'all niggas, like, yo, y'all want to watch this or not? Because sometimes, nigga, I don't even know if I want to watch it. But, nigga, if I'm enjoying something and niggas don't want to watch that shit, I'll be like, nigga, eat my dick. I don't care. I'm going to watch this shit. Like, the fuck? Like niggas, bro, we have 15 niggas in this bitch earlier, bro. Nigga, I clicked on this video, everybody left. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I want to watch this shit. I gotta get my YouTube content away. We gonna watch it, nigga. Fuck. You don't like it, you can click
streaming
off.
Shouldn't be like
whatever,
that,
bro.
right? Or content creation shouldn't be like that in general. Like, it shouldn't be, yo, next thing, go to the next topic. I don't want you to talk about this topic that's ongoing, that's getting you a lot of views right now, that's a ongoing investigation type shit. I want you to go into the next topic. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't like how chatters and niggas in the comments and shit and audiences, they try to control what you want to make content on. If you care that much about the nigga pausing it, you're watching a reaction video. Go watch the actual video.
Thank you, bro.
Another one from Neon.
Nigga, I'm reacting.
YouTubers ruin that shit, bro.
If you want to see the fucking
streaming,
video, we'll watch
I don't
that
really
shit.
know. Gotta respect it. And I agree. I feel like he's a top 5 black YouTuber ever. You cannot talk about black YouTube and the vlog era or whatever and not talk about DDG. We got another one from KO Crazy. He says, why are streamers corny? I asked him to elaborate. He says, a lot of the clips, the ones promoting my algorithm release, is just streamers being corny or doing corny stuff.
Shit, I called him a lame in a clip and he commented. Like, shit, I knew it. I was going that shit to his face.
Streamers like Neon, Ray, Low-Key, T-Banks, Talil, etc. That's another comment where I feel like it's Ray.
Why are streamers corny? He said a lot of the clips, the ones that promoted my algorithm at least, the streamers being corny or doing corny things. Neon, Ray, Low-Key, T-Banks, Talil, Jesus.
Low-Key, T-Banks, Talil, etc. That's another comment where I feel like it's subjective, but I do understand some streamers do.
Neon Low-Key came back. Not to me, bro. He forms collabs. He doesn't do it. First off, he's not a desktop guy. He's not really a streamer. I feel like he's better. His content is way better suited for like YouTube, bro. He's not really even a streamer. He does IRL. He doesn't interact with his fan base. All he does is fucking IRLs. And then even his IRLs, he's not even doing it alone. He doesn't do anything alone. Every piece of his content is just collabs. I can go on his Twitch right now and show y'all niggas. Show y'all his Twitch. It's just straight collabs. He does not do solo streams. I promise you, bro. So, all right, shit. When you Grandmaster Dub hit you with that uppercut, don't say nothing, bro. I'm not letting no fucking 5'4" leprechaun named Dub hit me with an uppercut. I promise you, bro. He probably couldn't even reach my face, and that's real. I'm not even lying to you.
To me,
he probably couldn't even reach my face.
So I can get what you're saying, but kind of labeling the entire streamer space as
like that nigga leprechaun, bro. That nigga little shit.
I can understand though, like, yo. Why do you think you're that? Because you sit in front of a screen and do nothing and people like you. I can understand that from a outsider perspective. Like, yo, why do people like this guy?
Go ahead,
I basically concludes this video, man. This is something I just want to do for a little while.
How you feeling today, bro?
I didn't really think it would be implemented the right way, but let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. I can do more of these videos.
All right, man. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Join the JBM Discord in the Twitch chat in the description, man. And I'll get y'all niggas next time, man. Peace.